No masterpiece. 10 bad bitches and they after me. Hey, look like a masterpiece. What's up, y'all? What is going on? It's Friday. Listen, y'all lucky y'all got a video because I was not about to get out of bed. My head is hurting. I got a headache. I have a headache like I have a hangover, and the diva doesn't drink. So what is the tea? What is the motherfucking tea? My head is hurting so bad. So I was not about to go to work today. I was like, But my head is still hurting right now. I'm eating my vitamin C that my son gives me every morning. Vitamin C he gives me every morning. Here, mommy. Ooh, you better do it. You better do it, nigga. Cutting into traffic. He bulldozed his way. They made a Valero into a Chevron, y'all. What's up? Chevron, what kind of gas do y'all get? What's the best gas? Everybody has their opinions about gas or a preference of a gas station. I said Arco is the Arco on the West Coast. I don't know what it is on any other place. But Arco, Shell, Chevron, Mobil, who else? Where do y'all go? What's your preference? I hate to tell people where I get gas because somebody always gonna say something about where you get gas. Oh, I don't get gas from Wop because they gas is, it got water in it. Okay, nigga, what? My shit is going the same way your shit is going. If it's running on water or goddamn fucking gas or the damn sun, nigga, we going the same place. I do want a hybrid low key, but it needs to be a truck because I got two boys about to be two big niggas. You hear me? So I'm gonna need what's going on, y'all? I don't have nothing. We're gonna stop and get something to drink. But yeah, my head is hurting, so I kept saying my head is hurting, but then I was like, my head doesn't hurt. It doesn't. But I got up early this morning, like 3 o'clock in the morning, to go put some lavender, some eucalyptus on my temples and stuff because my head started hurt. Like I woke up with a headache, so I was like trying to lay down, put my little infused little paper, little washcloth, on my forehead. Went right back to sleep, but woke up, smoked, and had some coffee. Still got a headache. So because both caffeine will get rid of a headache. It'll help release the tension in your blood vessels in your brain. So a lot of headache medicine. Y'all know a lot of headache medicine has caffeine in it. But anyway, so I said when I get to work, I'm gonna buy. We have a little corner store at work. You can buy all kind of little stuff and stuff. So that's what I'm gonna do because my head is hurting. And usually I don't like to take anything, but I usually just ride it out. Sometimes I have to have it pitch black. It's not as bad, but I thought that's where I was going because I felt it back here at first, but now it's like it moved up. It's moved like right in here. So I'll be okay. I might have to leave work early today, and then I'm so silly because I had in my mind that because y'all know I've been propagating those plants, right? Oh, go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment. Let the diva know you stopped by. I just started talking. Okay, listen. So I had in my mind, I've been propagating these plants. I know y'all seen it. I've showed it in one video, but I have a lot, and they all been sprouting roots. All of their roots successful. Only one did not produce any. A root hasn't come down yet, but I still have it in water. I'm still holding on to hope. So I had some roots come out. So I had in my mind on Friday, my favorite day, I was going to take 2 of the clones and pot them in at work. So look at the little pot that I'm going to put it in. Oh my God, I'm so corny, but I love it. Look. It's a tea canister. And these canisters always fucking remind me of like an old movie where people, when they poison people and they get the poison out of the tea canister, that's what this is. And it's cute because it has a cute little, little design on it. Can you see? They sell this tea at Target, but they have different colors. And this one, other one that I have is is green, and this one is green tea with coconut. So I thought it would be cute to put a plant in here. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I got some rocks, and because it doesn't drain, I have rocks in here and soil in here. I was gonna do a project at work, and I was like, I gotta go to work because I want to put my plant. I want to put my plant up. So I'm gonna go to work. I might leave early because the dude's head is hurting. Oh, and here's the plants right here. Here are the plants, and you should see their roots. They're growing. So I have them in here. This is like a little wet napkin, and then just protecting their roots, because if you hit the roots any kind of way, from what I read, don't get me to acting like I'm a fucking, you know what I'm saying, but I do have a natural ability to grow things. I mean, I am a god, so I have it just things come in my hand, and I'll just grow them. So, but you know what's funny about that, it really depends. Like a plant can feel, I have seen plants die at people's like desks, like just die, and then be like, Erica, can you bring my plants back to life? Okay. And they just be on my desk, and plants just start fucking growing. The plant that I had this plant from, the girl gave it to me to bring back to life. That shit is so beautiful in my place. And I told her, I was like, you want me to bring it back? She was like, no, you could keep it. So what I am gonna do is take a clone from it and pot a new one and give it to her and say, this is from the plant that you gave me. So she can have her plant back, and it's gonna grow. It's gonna be beautiful. Watch. But yeah, look at this. I got the I got the soil. I'm so anal because I was like, I gotta go to work, because I said I was gonna plant my I was gonna plant my damn fucking plant on Friday, and that's what I'm gonna do. Damn it, that's what I'm gonna do. That's the promise I made to myself. I gotta start keeping the promises that I make to myself. You feel me? So do you. But anyway, what's going on, y'all? It's Friday. You ain't got no job, and you ain't got shit to do. So what are we doing? Anybody got any plans? Looks like a bunch of cotton candy in the back of that lady's car. This looks like maybe it's laundry after all. What was I saying? So what do y'all have planned this weekend? I don't have anything planned. I am going to look for some plants. I found some websites that will, like on Amazon, you could buy plants off of Amazon too. And because there's a plant that I'm really looking for, it is called a Japanese money plant, pancake plant, but they're called Pileas, and Peperonius. I can't think of the botanical name, but they look like something out of the 1970s, like one of those old school lamps that had like pieces like jutting out of it and lights at the end of it. That's what the plant looks like. I'm gonna put a picture so y'all can see it. The plant itself is so cute, and it grows really fast and you're able to like propagate it or clone it, and so it's really cute. So I'm gonna show y'all. Look at the plant. I'm gonna show y'all the plant. A mess. Why am I looking red? Like, it's like red, orange. What's going on? So what else is happening? What else? I had posted some things on my Instagram. I don't know. Oh, did y'all hear about they banned Minister Louis Farrakhan from Facebook and Instagram. And funny enough, they banned him along with like alt-right extremists. I know they've had a target on that man forever. Like, really, I'm actually surprised that he has made it this long, to be honest. Like, really, I'm truly surprised that he has made it this long. Because, honey, if he was a Christian man and was talking this shit to Christians, black Christians, he probably would have been dead a long time ago. But a lot of people assume that he's only speaking to Muslims, and he's not. But his expectation is that the people from the nation move into action in terms of when he's leading or instructing or guiding or encouraging. The last video, I posted it on my Instagram at it's polite_as_fuck. I posted a picture on my IG, a video on my IG page of him talking about having gangs buy vacant lots in their city, having gang members put their money together. And it's not like this idea that niggas and gangs don't have money. That's not true. Enough money they could buy lots and build urban gardens. And if people come into the neighborhood, you'll sell your vegetables to them. And that's how you start making money within the community. That kind of talk, they don't want to hear you talk like that. They don't want to hear like and it's their system, and it's like their system does not work without us. I don't know how many times I have to fucking say this, but we know what it is. The system doesn't work without us. So what better way to make sure that the system continues to function is to keep all the cogs running the way that they're supposed to be running. And part of that is us participating in the actual systems that are keeping us oppressed, right? So when we start talking about separating and getting, they don't like us. They hate us, right? They hate us. But they need us in order for that shit to work in their favor. If we only focus on our community, and like I posted another video, practicing nepotism, there's nothing wrong with it. I've always said I have had a talk with a man that I worked with, a black man. There was a black younger guy who he wanted to become a supervisor, and the person who would have made that decision to hire him was a black man. And I even said to him, this is your opportunity to like really make sure. And he's married, has 3 kids. Three kids, and he's about under 30, and he's telling you in his 20s, and we're at this company that I want to become a supervisor. I want to become a leader. Do you know this black man was making it so hard for this guy that he actually gave up until another woman came and gave him an opportunity. And I kept championing for him. I kept advocating for him because I felt I'm seeing this guy who is 28 years old. He has 3 kids, married, a black man. And I'm saying to him, you want to make sure you're in this company. You want to make sure you move around, you can have a career here. And he's like, yes, I do. Let's get your shit together. You know, this black man was making it very, very hard for him. And when the boy finally made supervisor, not from the help of his own people, but from someone else, and a woman no less, then I made sure that I sent the announcement to him to let him know this black man is now a supervisor. The same black man you had an opportunity to give a supervisor position. But like Uchechi said on that video that I posted, we internalize white ideologies and we use that to govern ourselves and use it against each other. This bootstrap shit that we actually tell each other, well, you got to work hard to get to where. No, if you are in a position, a leadership position, you should be hiring qualified people who look like you, period. Because just like they said on that video, it's always some white girl, white young boy, and you're like, how the hell did he get here? He don't know nothing. And a year later, you find out he's the nephew of one of the directors or a vice president at the company. You goddamn right, they're going to get their people in, whether they get anywhere, whether they're qualified or not. But how we've been raised is to be overqualified because we are using them as a standard, and their standard is mediocrity. Isn't that crazy? Because a lot of people get put into positions that they don't even really should not even be in or not qualified for, i.e. this whole college admission scandal. None of these kids were qualified or got in school on their own merit, and we have to stop thinking that stop taking merit in struggling. Like, oh, you didn't work your way up, you got to start at the bottom. No, if you are a black leader, you should be making sure that you are putting black people in spaces. Like I told that girl probably more than 2 weeks ago, a black girl. It was like 5 black girls. All of it, they're not performing at the standard that I'm expecting. I said to the girl, so did you take this job knowing that you weren't going to give your best? What? I said, did you take this job knowing that you weren't going to give your best? So what are you talking about? You're doing all of this stuff. We're putting you in position. You're a black woman. You have a family. You're a single mother. You got like 5 kids. We're putting you in a position to where you can move around, but you're taking advantage of that because your leadership is black. No. This is what you're gonna do. You're gonna do what you were already put in the position. Now let's do the work. Now let's do the work. Now let's do the work. If you are a leader in wherever, and you have hiring say or input on hiring, you make sure you hire black people. I don't give a damn. Nepotism runs this motherfucking country. It's all who you know every single time. All who you know. We're telling people, oh, you gotta struggle. No, you don't. Come here. Come on. You wanna work here? That is the reason why the Latin community has surpassed the black community in the wealth gap. Because they work together. They hire, and it's not, I'm not even gonna mince words. We know the Latin community, they gonna hire their own. Period. White people do the same thing. But black people, we're like, no, you gotta work hard, you gotta start at the bottom, you gotta start where I started. No, you were the exception. You got into a space. Now you make sure you bring other black people into that space. Period. You're not gonna make nobody else work harder than you. Put your people in position. Period. That's it. Shit. Let me push my soapbox back under the damn dashboard. Shit pissed me off. I'm asking people like, you want to work or not? Because we're putting you in these positions. In the position in the area that I work in, every leader is black. Do you understand me? Every leader is black. Every leader, manager, director, supervisor, VP, all black. All black. In my position, my supervisor is a white woman, a Taurus. We cool, whatever. We cool as hell, whatever. Before they did some restructuring, her manager was a white woman. They did some restructuring. White woman was severanced out. Guess who they put in the position? A black woman. So I'm saying to myself, oh, it's a black woman just one step after me? Bitch, I'm trying to get that supervisor position. I'm trying to get that supervisor position. So then it can actually be trickling down a black director, black manager, black supervisor. That's how the fuck we've got to get people in position. And when you start getting into those positions, you have hiring say, you have input, and you can encourage. And here, who is this? Oh, this is what? Okay. Oh, what experience do they have? Okay. And you make sure you teach that person. I'm not saying just hire any old body. I'm saying you can hire qualified people. You know they qualify. You know they qualify. And that's what you do. Nepotism. Practice nepotism, y'all. Y'all need to, every time I'm on this damn over bridge, what's on my window? My window. Let me get over. Anyway, so what else is going on? Yeah, the video that I posted of Brother Minister, it was talking about building urban gardens. Is that extremist? No, it's extreme when you start take the people that you've taken the power away from, start developing that power. Now, oh my gosh, they're extremists. They are trying to get out of this system. We can't let them do that. We can't let them, because then we'll have nobody to tell, go back to Africa. We won't have nobody to complain about. We won't have anything to say that these niggas is lazy. They got their whole community over here. They're thriving in a community and self-sustaining, and we don't have nothing to do with it. Let's go burn it down. That's how they do. That's how they do. That's how they fucking do, because they know. They know. You know the fuck I'm talking about. Anyways, What is this? Oh, okay. All right. What else is going on? It's only been 20 minutes. I didn't run. This man has his dog in the front seat in his lap. His dog should have a seatbelt on. That is not safe. That's like having a 3-year-old in your lap driving, having a dog in your lap. That is not safe. If anything happens, you're going to smash your dog. Can you imagine having the blood of your dog because you done smashed him because you got in an accident and he's sitting on your lap? Or you had to swerve and he fly out of your damn arms and fly out the window. And fly out the window? That dog needs to be in a seatbelt, sir. Shit. And he's eating. You're doing the most. Motherfuckers be doing the most. I know they be looking at me driving like, who the fuck is she talking to? I don't even be paying attention either. Come on, let's go. I need a head start. Come on, niggas. Anyway, so that's it. That's all I got to say. It's just gonna be a short video today. I already have a headache, and then I'm getting myself riled up. But I'm serious, y'all. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. And I go on my IG page, and you can see the videos that I posted, and them talking about, nepotism, practicing nepotism. Oh, and another thing that I wanted to talk about is like us having these morals and on how we deal with these people, how we do white people. It's like, and what I say, like when I see them in church praising God and stuff, and I look and I see like that shit is fake. It's not real. They don't exude any kind of authenticity when it comes to praising God. It doesn't. I don't even see it for them. I be looking like y'all fake as fuck. In my mind, I've always thought like these people don't have any kind of, they claim they're evangelical Christians or whatever the hell you want to call them, or God-fearing people. They have no morals. And we as a people I don't care if you don't practice the religion that your parents practice, but you have been raised in some type of religious, Christian, Baptist, some type of religious upbringing. The majority of us. So you already have an idea on some kind of moral code. And we really pride ourselves as a people in having a moral code. But then we are fighting with or battling with a group of people who do not have a moral code. They don't have a concept of heaven or hell. They don't care about karma. They don't care about something coming back to them. They don't care about none of that. So when you start fighting those people or battling those people, and you start with the moral compass, you're already on an uneven playing field. Already. Because you are fighting somebody with this morality, and they have no concept. They don't care about heaven. They don't care about hell. They don't care about, what you did bad is going to come back to you. They don't care. So if you fighting with somebody and they don't care about what happens to them, they don't care about the afterlife, they'll fight. They'll do whatever to you. So when you say, I don't want to do that because I think that's wrong. No. If I had the means to pay to get my child into school, I'd do the same fucking thing, and I wouldn't feel no fucking way about it. Just like on that video, how everybody gave Dr. Dre shit for saying his daughter got into school the right way, completely forgetting about the fact that him and Jimmy Iovine have a music school at USC, and he's donated to USC. That he's using his means to ensure that his seed has a good footing, and she has a network that is the private school of USC. I don't see nothing fucking wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. If you had the means to do it, that's the right way to do it, right? Donate a building. What? Nobody is saying, whatever. But whatever you got to do. Do what you got to do to get your people in place to get your power back. Period. What are you going to do? So I'm gonna plant my plant soul. That's what's gonna happen. That's what we're gonna do today. It's just laying over there. I'm so proud of myself. And I had somebody telling me, oh, you're not gonna be able to grow those plants in water. If you see these roots, baby, I'm gonna take a picture of the roots. I took a picture of the roots. You saw the roots. The roots is coming out, and it's doing so well in water. It'll get acclimated because the roots are new. That's the only thing it knows. So it's gonna acclimate to water. However, people don't think that you can grow sprouts off of it. You're just basically making roots. But I have a plant that is making a stem that is making another leaf, and it's underwater. So don't tell me what I can't do, damn it. So we're going to grow and we're going to build. That's what we're talking about today. Building and growing. And nepotism. Practicing nepotism. And dismissing white ideological views of and using that as a measurement for our people. Like somebody said on the video, I'm tired of telling my kids to be 2 times better than white people, because right then you're just letting your child know that that's the standard that you have to be better than. And that's not true, because a lot of those people are put in place through nepotism. They're not qualified. They don't have the skill set. So you are already on a false measurement. Because what they got, what they showing you, and how they got to where they are, don't have shit to do with skill set at all. None. Okay? Sorry, I don't mean to be pointing in your face, have my finger in your face, but it is what it is. I didn't stop. I said I was going to stop and run in my damn mouth. I'm hungry. I'm going to turn right here and I'm going to go. Do they got, I need to find me like a little smoothie, like a Jamba Juice or something around here. Somebody is jamming. You got a fucking problem. Hey, get it. Have y'all ever got out at the stoplight and danced? Hey, she getting it. I have to put, usually people put their windows up when you come next to them with your car, with the volume high. They'd be like, oh God, let me roll my window up, girl. She was jamming though. I'm going to get me something to drink. My head hurts, y'all. So what else is going on? That's it. I said that's it, huh? I'm not gonna talk no more about it. I done talked your ears off enough. We at 27 minutes. 27 minutes. And I don't even think I'm gonna put that video. You're gonna see it when this is over. A clip of what Brother Minister was telling us to do in our neighborhoods, or to encourage in our neighborhoods. That's what I said. In your property, make your front yard into a garden. Make your front yard into a garden and grow. And as your things grow, give the food away. You could give the food away. You can go to a farmer's market and sell your produce. You can really make money off the land that you are on, like on some real shit. If you get some I'm telling you what the fuck I want to do. Get some goddamn chickens. Let them motherfuckers produce eggs every morning. Take your black ass down there to the farmer's market and sell your fresh ass eggs. Okay? I'm serious. And that's what it is. Get you some, whatever else you need to get you, some vegetables, some fruit or whatever. Grow them motherfuckers, take them down to the farmer's market and sell them. Be a grower and use your damn front yard and organic soil to do it. Stop playing around with these fucking people. You know what the fuck is in your soil. You know what you're using to make your vegetables grow. You know what's not being sprayed on them. You know what it is. So do that, okay? All right, I'm out of here. I'm about to go. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all look, see, this thing keeps telling me snooze. Y'all have a wonderful day. Take care of each other. Grow some. All right. Peace. Protect your energy. You know what it is.
We are learning that science. How to take that earth and make it produce organic food. If the Bloods in this neighborhood own all the lots, and we then start doing urban farming, and the Crips in the next blocks own those, and the Stones own the next. Then we put together a market, and then we sell to anybody that's dealing with food in our community. You buy that wholesome food from us, and we become rich because everybody eats. Boys to men. So let's make a man.